We are watching Beauty and the Geek, episode 4, a reality show from 2004. I messed up. A reality show from 2005. They take a bunch of nerds, geeks, losers, and they put them in a house with a bunch of gorgeous, hot-smoking beauty babes and try to see if they hit it off. They can learn other stuff. They probably explain it better than me. And who will go home with $250,000? Here we go. Here we go. Yep, there it is. Aw, stream is back. Damn it.
Come in.
Come in.
William!
I love this guy. I forget about everything he did. I even forgot about the non-consensual kiss.
Hey, give me a kiss.
Oh, no. This guy's adorable.
When I walked into the room after surviving the elimination, and I walked up to Chuck and said, Chuck.
And now he has kissed one girl. They really should put an asterisk on that. Not by choice.
Howdy do, Chuckaroo. I said to myself, I'm back, and he hates it. And this is great.
Chuck is pissed.
Top of the morning to you. Doing okay? Doing okay? Because I'm doing great. I want to be at this game. I want to stay here.
Yeah, you know, I can kind of handle Richard because obviously we're looking at this through a screen. I got a layer of protection. But if I was living with him right now, I feel for Chuck.
And I want to continue terrorizing Chuck.
Yeah. I can't even think of the stereotype of who this is, but I know I've met people before that say this exact thing. Like, oh, I'm going to annoy you. I'm going to annoy you and I'm going to love it. It's like, no, you're actually being annoying. Please stop. I've heard this exact thing from somebody that's annoyed me before. It's like, oh, I'm so annoying. It's like, yeah, you are. Yeah, no one likes it. All right, stop.
You stay tuned because things are going to come to a head between Chuck and I.
All right, I'm Team Chuck all the way now. Chuck this fucker out of here.
The next challenge is definitely important.
I'm also Team Scarlet. Not that I'd tell you guys twice, but I'm also Team Scarlet. Call me a pirate because I got scarlet fever, and I feel pins and needles whenever I move around.
You've made it halfway through this game. That means that your team has a 25% chance of winning $250,000.
I resisted the temptation to point out that we were 4/7, not half of the way through, and that having a 1 in 4 chance of winning the prize was contingent upon everybody's chances of winning being roughly equal.
You know, I'm not sure I follow that one. I actually kind of want to point out something else too, but no, if he's saying at the current moment you got 1 in 4 chance, he's not saying you always had a 1 in 4 chance, Chuck. I feel like you're just trying to sound smart. You know what? You're kind of making me want to go back Team Richard. And God knows I don't want to be over there, Chuck. So chill out, all right? Develop the iPhone already, would you?
There will be one challenge in 2 parts. The ladies will be competing to give their man an advantage for the guys' challenge. Ladies, you're going to be brushing up on finance. Your materials will teach you how to make sense.
Okay, now I'm a finance major, so it'd be pretty embarrassing if I got finance stuff wrong this episode. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Guys, you also will be working with numbers. Phone numbers. That's right, guys. The first step in getting a woman is getting her digits.
Are you doing pickup?
So you're gonna learn how to become a man and pick up a woman.
Oh, we're doing pickup. This is gonna be the worst episode ever. This is gonna be terrible. Oh boy, I can't wait. Are they gonna bring in a pickup expert? Because that's gonna suck.
Study hard because when this challenge is over, 2 teams will be headed to the elimination room and 1 will be subtracted from this house.
In the study materials we got, there was an envelope, and in the envelope were instructions to ask one of the women in the house to join us for a romantic dinner here at the mansion.
Wow.
As part of your preparation for your challenge, you must ask one of the women in the house other than your partner to join you for romantic dinner tonight at the mansion. I know they just said that, but I just want to make sure. Okay, at least I thought they might have dropped the guys off at a bar to watch them do pickup, but they're just picking up the women in the house, which is better.
Oh, man. Hey, Scar.
Hey.
Borrow you for a sec?
Yeah.
Chuck's making his move.
It actually looks like the guys are going to get some free time for dinner tonight.
Oh, nice.
And we're allowed to invite someone along with us. And I was actually wondering if you'd like to have dinner with me.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good, Chuck. Nailed it. Good job.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, to prepare for the guys' challenge, Chuck asked me to go on a date with him. And I definitely think he can take this experience and build up his confidence and really put it into practice.
Oh, look how smiley she is. Even in the green room, she is smiling. I think he's got this locked down. And by this, I mean the relationship, not her. I'm not referring to her as an object, and I'm not trying to objectify her in any way, because I would never do that. I don't have the feminism filter ready, but you guys know me.
Kylan, Lauren, and Scarlett.
Scarlett's gone, man.
We were supposed to ask somebody to a romantic dinner tonight.
Ooh.
And if you're available, would you care to join me?
I would absolutely love to join you for a romantic dinner tonight.
Oh, stuck the landing. I didn't think that was going to go so well. The pause was eating alive in me. All right, the boys are doing okay so far.
Would you like to go out tonight for dinner?
I would love to. Yeah.
Sweet.
Scarlett!
Yes.
Can I speak with you a second? Have a seat, will you?
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be, Chuck's gonna love this shit, dude. I bet Chuck's listening in right now. Scarlett's about to say, I already got a date with that Chuck fella over there. And he's gonna look over at him like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah.
What's going on?
Nothing, nothing. I'm a little ill,
You're a little ill. Why?
because I'm about to ask you out.
I was praying he wasn't gonna say I got scarlet fever. If he did that joke, I mean, that would be the last straw for me.
For a dinner date. What do you say, Scarlett?
I would love to, but Chuck already asked me.
Get fucked by the Chuck. Get Chucked fucked.
No.
You should have asked me first.
Thought there was gonna be a big time. Like in 5 minutes, okay, everybody, do your thing. I would have asked you a little while ago.
You should have.
I was rejected, and I lost out to Chuck.
Chuck. Genuinely pissed.
And then I went to girl number 2.
Who's that?
Keitlin, have a seat.
Oh, Keitlin.
Okay.
Have a seat, my
She already
darling.
got taken by the other guy.
What's wrong?
I'm feeling a little ill, that's all.
Oh,
The same pickup line? And I thought you were actually just telling you were sick. Is this a pickup line he's doing?
Because I'm about to ask you if you wanted to have dinner tonight
Oh, not the best one.
with me. But
sure. Can I have 2 dinners?
Motherfucker. Don't tell me it's Chuck. Don't tell me it's Chuck. I swear to God.
I'm going with Bill.
Bill, that's his name.
Wild Bill.
now I've been rejected
Whoa.
twice. I have to ask
Wild Bill. All right. Freaky Bill.
Lauren.
Oh.
Lauren?
Yes, Richard?
Oh, Lauren's left. Honestly, kind of won.
Make you an offer that you're going to refuse. Would you like?
How do you go from the shitty pickup lines twice to then immediately doing the incel line of, you're going to hate me. Oh, you're going to say no. It's not even worth it. You're going to say no.
I'm going to make you an offer that you're going to refuse. Would you like to? Would you?
You mean to ask you on a date?
No. Yes. Why don't you? Yeah. Why? Ask me what I'm doing for dinner.
Truman, what
Yes.
are you doing for dinner?
I'm eating. Would you like to do that with me? Do you want to do that?
I would love to, Richard.
Oh, well, we got ourselves something to do. Lauren?
And because the show needs everyone to pair up, we closed, baby. We closed. On our own merit, for sure. Definitely on our own merit. Not because Lauren's being super nice. Hell yeah. All right, Richard.
You've made my day. I'll see you a little later,
Okay.
sexy.
Ah, Richard. I don't care how neurodivergent Richard might be. He could have kept that one up here. He thought about it. He definitely thought about it. And he's like, nah, I'll let it rip.
Coming up next, the geeks turn on the charm.
You wouldn't possibly want to give me your phone number.
Should I give him my
Oh, they are doing pickup in the street? And Richard hit on a girl with a husband?
And the girls give the guys a makeover.
Ladies, gentlemen, Richard.
When Beauty and the Geek continues.
All right, baby.
As I was coming up to the door, I was like, okay, the nervousness is coming up for the date. Hello. Look very nice.
Are we ready?
Yes. It's just that like anticipation of like what's gonna happen, or are you gonna do this or that right, wrong?
You know, Bill's been kind of quiet. Hasn't really got my attention very much throughout the show. But he seems pretty sweet. I've never seen Dukes of Hazzard, but you know, maybe he's actually the best fan club leader ever. Or sorry, VP of the fan club. He's not even the president. Come on, Bill. Fight for yourself. You could be the president. You could be the president, Bill. We don't got a great record for bills that are presidents. You could be the first. Does that politics joke make sense? I don't know anything about politics. I'm not even sure I know what Clinton's record is besides Monica Lewinsky, but I hope that joke's funny. Think about Nick editing this one. All right, Nick, if you think that joke was funny, leave that one in the edit. But it's got to be something that both sides can get behind too, which I think it might be.
Any comments on the alleged allegation of your connection with Jeffrey Epstein?
That might have been a great joke, actually. Leave the part where he explains it in the edit. No, Nick, cut that part out, though.
I'm excited about tonight just because it's going to be, I guess, a date and it's going to be something romantic.
Just getting to know you better.
Yeah, same.
All right, Chuck. Room for you, buddy.
At first, I thought it was going to be more of like a romantic date, and I didn't really know what to expect.
The average citizen in Syria or Jordan.
All right. Keep it light. Have some brevity or levity. Both. You want to stay away from politics. Keep it light.
And a lot of them are not even particularly anti-Israeli. It's just a...
In this climate, too. In this climate, little tone deaf there, Chuck. Little tone deaf there. At least ask her about Ukraine first. Ease into it.
The topics that we talked about were definitely different from the topics that I'm used to on a date.
You know anything about the Quaker faith?
Good. All right, let's move to pacifists. So let's go out of war. Let's get somewhere nice and peaceful.
I actually used to go to Quaker meetings.
Whenever he started talking about the Quaker wedding, I did think it was a little bit too weird, and I was just like, all right, let's switch the subject.
I got some random smarts, mostly because my high school mascot was the Quakers, but I got some random knowledge in there.
I'm supposed to ask a strange woman for her phone number tomorrow. So that's going to be something completely new for me, and
But you know what?
I'm not looking forward to it.
Okay, in the real world, what would be the worst that would happen?
She would laugh at me, which has happened before.
You have to
pretty
pretend
bad.
that you are the most confident person in the entire world. That's what girls look for. They look for confidence. So, like, what if you went out on a date with a girl, you get to the end of the date and you really, really had a good time?
I don't know, because that hasn't happened in a long time.
I mean, you can either, drop her off or,
Walk her to the
walk her to the door is really the most polite thing to do. I think kissing on the first date is a no-no.
friendly hug, just
Yeah.
like a quick hug.
I really like Bill, and I think that he's got so much potential. He just needs a little bit of guidance. He just needs some training wheels.
All right, everyone's being nice. Great. And here comes Richard, probably going to force a kiss right off the get-go. Not looking forward to that one.
You're a chair. This date with Lauren tonight is my first date ever. I feel confident. My chances of getting lucky with Lauren are 110%.
We got to get this man off the show. His confidence is gone through the roof since he non-consensually kissed Crystal. We got to shut him down. He's on a high horse right now. We got to shut this one down.
Ah, the wine!
Yeah, you should pour your... It smells good. You're dripping it on
Oh
you.
no. Let's toast to our friendship and our undying love. So, here.
Chug the wine?
No!
Took the wine of a shot? Despite Richard being a little weird and creepy, kind of a baller move. Kind of sick. I want to do that sometime. Find a nice dinner, get a wine glass, and just throw it back like a shot. People will look at you with a newfound respect.
Richard, no!
Do it now. I got no wine.
Oh, pardon me.
Richard. Stop it.
Luckily, you got the nicest Southern girl ever to be your date partner, because anyone else would be fed up by now.
All right. Oh, you don't talk with food in your mouth.
And do not bring out a notepad on a first date.
I gotta remember this.
Richard,
Dessert. Good.
you know what you get on this date? You get a D-. There would not be a second date.
So you were disappointed.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm never coming to this restaurant again. It was lousy. Let me.
Richard, that's not even necessary. Your date was a failure.
Somehow still did better than Chuck, though. Somehow.
Do I have to kiss you now? When does that come in?
We're not kissing.
There's no kissing.
We are not kissing.
Okay.
Richard. That's when you gotta force it, Richard. That's when she wants you to go for it. You gotta go for it, Richard. Now, I'm just joking. Richard, got a lot of notes to put down that notepad, buddy. That crystal kiss is giving you too much confidence. Bring it back a little bit. He said 110%. He said 110% I'm getting laid. Before he chugged wine, ate very rudely, and just butchered that.
We arrived at Lisa Klein Boutique, and at that point, I still didn't know what was going on.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Now, it's no secret that your partners aren't the most stylish men.
No.
So today, you're going to give them a complete makeover from head to toe.
Thank God.
And because clothes make the man, your first task is to buy them a brand new wardrobe. Your budget's gonna be $1,000. You're gonna have to add up the cost of the clothes and figure in an 8.25 sales tax.
Oh my God.
What the fuck? That's not even helpful. Who the hell is factoring in sales tax?
All in your head.
Oh, in their head? Oh, I want to see if I could do this.
Without going over, wins the advantage for her teammate. Today's challenge is gonna be a little different than the rest. This time, only one team will win the power to choose who is headed to the elimination room. That power will be decided by the outcome of the guys' challenge. By winning today, you will give your partner a head start in the guys' challenge tomorrow. You girls ready?
Yep, let's go.
Get shopping.
Richard's fashion sense, it's kind of like a Urkel meets Screech. His fashion sense is just a mess.
You know what's funny is Chuck is like a good-looking guy. He just needs some different clothes. Chuck doesn't really even know like what pants match what shirts.
He kind of rocks the turtleneck. I'm not sure it changed much with Chuck. Guys' fashion even fun in 2005? Or were they not just dressed exactly like every other dude? Is the button-down slacks just not the same look for everybody?
I mean, Bill walked out in Lee jeans and a...
Like, is this not fine? Maybe I'm crazy. For 2005, I feel like this is fine. Khakis, belt, polo. Seems okay.
This challenge was definitely an opportunity to help my partner. So I was, really trying to be careful.
Okay, now that I can agree. I think we could all agree the fitting on that is absolute dog shit. I mean, that looks terrible. It is oversized. But today, oversized is in.
All right, ladies, time is up. Bring the clothes that you selected up to the register.
They have to pay.
Ladies, your goal today was to go shopping for your partner without going over the $1,000 budget. Everything up in your head, including the 8.25% sales tax. The receipts are in. With a net sale of $972.10. Lauren, congratulations.
I finally was something. Good job.
So the goal was to have the highest price close to $1,000, but not going over. $972? There was still $28 to work with. I could beat all these women in the challenge. And physically, but I wouldn't. Where's my feminist filter? I'm a proud feminist. All right, sorry, back to it.
Congratulations, you just won an advantage for your team in the next part of this challenge. But first, it's time to dress up your men. Woo! Have some fun.
All right, makeover time, baby.
Guess what? I won.
You won?
Since I won the shopping challenge, we definitely have the upper hand. I think he's gonna win this.
These are things that I feel like you would look good in.
Okay.
They might be outside of your comfort zone, but I really feel like I made that step for you, so you make that step for me.
Okay, sure.
You did say that you would wear jeans if you had some.
Did I didn't say
Yes,
that.
you did.
I didn't
Yes,
say
you
that.
did. I promise you, you did. So I got you a pair of jeans.
Oy vey.
After I showed him what I got, and I was like, well, I have another surprise for you. So we go downstairs, and I open the door. We are getting you a haircut.
Now that!
Ta-da! This is your personal hairstyle.
Very nice.
Have a seat, Chuck.
Turned out that they'd set up a sort of miniature hair salon in the mansion.
I like that sloppy look, just kind of a little bit.
Would I change Chuck's do? I'm wondering how many of these guys' dues are gonna save. Richard, you could. Yeah, you could save all of them, but Chuck's. I think Chuck might be fine.
Yeah.
So you never had highlights before, you know?
Make him just look totally Hollywood. I want to see like a complete transformation.
Oh, boy.
Oh, they got the gel. Keep in mind, it is 2005. True. Yeah, they're just gonna come out with frosted tips, and they're like, "Oh, this looks great. This is dope. This is what we needed."
Highlights, short hair, and I was scared at first.
Looks great.
Curious. This is big.
Sean, please show us your new look.
Holy shit, he's hot. Oh my God, he's hot. Actually good transformation. Although I did say from episode 1 that I saw one Reddit post of somebody saying their friend went on and they made them look super nerdy before the show. So I wonder if that's the case with any of these guys where they just like looked way nerdier before. But yeah, good transformation, I think. He looks like a typical pickup artist, but it works. I was going to say that too, but also in 2005, he blends in with just normal, cool people too. That's a pickup artist look nowadays, but I think he blends in now. Jack's films? Yeah, I see that. Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, totally.
Aside from all the oohs and ahs, it was real easy to see the shock on their faces.
Yeah, that's a better haircut. Looks textured.
How do you feel?
I feel good.
You look great. I gotta give you a hug.
Chuck, the ladies are dying to see what you look like. Come on out.
He looks exactly the same.
When Chuck came through the curtain, he looked like a totally different person.
Does he?
And I remember the first day he walked in, his hands were all fidgety.
Motherfucker has like a little bit of gel in his hair.
And he kept pushing up his sleeves like this, and he was looking down, and he wouldn't.
I think he looks exactly the same. Maybe gelled his hair up slightly. He just went from normal to business casual. Yep. Yeah, he just kind of changed the clothes a little bit.
How do you feel?
A bit like an imposter, but I'm getting used to it.
2 more guys to go. Bill, come on in.
No, that was really nothing for me. Worse. No, I mean, he just lost the glasses. I'm not sure this one has to do with anything else besides glasses. I mean, they gave him the same spiked up hair in the front. I just think it's the glasses.
Thank you so much. I love it.
Oh my God.
I love it. I'm usually not used to being called hot. With whole like makeover, clothes, hair, it's given me a lot more confidence.
Oh, he does look like a different person, actually. I'm actually kind of perplexed. I mean, it's got to be just the glasses, dude. Because what else could they have changed about his face? Yeah, what if they just did like actual surgery back there on him? They actually like rewired his jaw. We went kind of intense on Bill. He replaced him. So a different guy for the rest of the show.
Last but not least, ladies.
Oh, Richard. What's Richard gonna look like?
Richard.
Same fucking dude. Same fucking dude. Nothing has changed at all. That is just Richard. The way his face is right now, the walking in with such confidence, just. Well, what do you think? What do you think? It's just literally just me. I look the exact same. Oh, come on. The scream? Oh, come on.
Richard, you?
Am I crazy? It is the exact same. They even try to bullshit it by taking away his glasses. I mean, it is exactly the same.
Don't even look like the same guy.
No, he does.
I'm in these clothes, I feel sexy. This is a new feeling for me, to feel sexy like this. To have all the girls
Well, attractiveness is really just a confidence game. So maybe, he's radiating something, clearly.
The women like what Richard is putting out. If I gotta wear jeans to be fawned over by beautiful women, I'll wear the jeans.
I'm feeling pretty good going into this because whole new look, whole new wardrobe. So I'm feeling pretty confident going out there getting numbers. And
Dude, the glasses really changed this dude. We got a 5th guy. He just changed so much.
I should have a pretty good shot at it.
All right, I think you gotta give it to this guy. I said worse when he first came out because he did jump scare me as like a pickup artist looking guy for a second. But now looking at him, I think he had the best. I think Bill by a mile, followed by Sean. Then somehow Chuck beat Richard because he slightly changed more, I guess. Oh,
This
boy.
next round.
Now they are going to be pickup artists. Oh, boy. Oh, that's going to suck.
It all comes down to who wins today.
Bill might look better than me right now. I'm not going to lie. Bill looks great. I've changed my mind. I've completely 180'd on it. He looks great.
Good morning.
Morning.
Guys, your challenge today is to get phone numbers from as many women as you possibly can in 30 minutes. The good news is that you won't be doing it alone. Using these earpieces, your partners will coach you and offer you any advice that you may need. Now, to win, all you need to do is get more digits than any other guys. That will ensure your place in the house for a few more days and give you and your partner the opportunity to pick both teams to send to the elimination room. Lauren, you won yesterday's challenge. So, Bill, you start off 1-0 with your phone number count.
This is going to be
Ladies,
terrible. This is going to be awful.
The challenge involves trying to get a phone number from a woman I don't know. I mean, that part is relatively terrifying.
This might not even be a challenge about how much Riz you got. This might be a challenge about how forceful you are, which is making me think Richard might actually take this. Richard might surprisingly take this.
Definitely the most difficult challenge because I have danced with people before. I've given little back rubs before. I've shopped for clothing before. I've had dinner with people before. Walking up to strangers and then asking for their phone numbers is something I've never done before. I'm flying completely blind into this.
Guys, take a deep breath and find your inner stud. The challenge begins right now.
Oh, got smooth turnarounds, though. I half imagined Richard was going to go full-out sprint right into somebody's face. I really thought that was going to be the case. Like a little kid, he was just going to run right up to the first girl he sees. Surprisingly, they're being smooth.
Excuse me, ladies. I'm on a scavenger hunt, and I'm trying to come up with phone numbers. Would it be possible that I could get your phone number?
Okay, see, that is, if you're trying to win, I thought it was a little cringy at first, but if you say it's part of a challenge, that might actually work against you. I'd be like, I don't want to give my phone number to some fucking challenge. Now, maybe that's a bad idea, actually. Maybe.
No, shot down in flames.
Beg your pardon. I'm sorry to bother you. You happen to be? Okay. Yeah, no, it's...
I think right now they just think that you're with the church or something. Right now they're giving Mormon vibes with a pen in hand, stopping every stranger. Yeah, come at a different angle, you know? I don't want to sign up for Scientology today, Chuck.
Excuse me. Do either of you happen to be... Okay, yeah, no, that's not going to work.
My plan of attack to get these phone numbers is...
Yeah. The two-hand in pocket sway. Like that one. You got new jeans and you don't know how to act.
Excuse me, miss. How are you? I'm fine, too. I'm Richard. I was wondering if I could call you sometime.
Oh, he's going for the kill.
My name's Sean. What's your name? Tiffany. Michelle. Pleasure.
Ask them if they would like to go out and if they can give you a number.
Got this gooey thing in my...
All right, I think the earpiece might be unhelpful. Yes, he knows that. Scarlett, you're beautiful. I love you. But yes, he knows to ask for their number.
Got this gooey thing in my ear.
Yeah.
That sounds great without context. That's dope. Oh, I got so much earwax in here. Oh.
Oh, God.
Say, there's a big VIP party tonight. We'll put you on the list.
I'm having a VIP party.
Lauren's smart. I like Lauren's game. That's perfect. He said, hey, we're going out tonight. I got a table at whatever club is popular back then. TGIF. It's going to be popping. Give me your number.
I'm having a VIP party later. Would you be interested in coming?
Possibly.
Yeah. Could I get your number so I could call you?
When you say there's a big VIP party, a little vague. It sounds like you're more a promoter than you are someone with a table. So but it sounds like it's working.
And it was Shauna?
Yeah, Shauna. 217.
Okay.
I'm actually enrolled in a screenwriting class. I'm trying to put something together about this place. Slowly, this idea just began to evolve. I was wondering if it would be all right for me to give you a ring and sort of just do like a 5-minute interview about your initial impressions of the day, things like that.
Totally.
Would that?
Yeah.
I really appreciate. My name's Chuck.
I'm not sure this one counts. This seems like a little bit of a loophole.
I was sort of developing the persona, and pretty soon I was a screenwriting student.
Or is this a really good pickup line? Just kidding.
The sort of real coup de grace moment was when I just sort of naturally discovered that my persona was gay. How many straight men do you know?
Interesting strategy. Kinda interesting strategy. Play the gay guy. I'm not gonna do anything bad with your number. I'm going to interview you for a new hit gay film I'm working on called Brokeback Mountain. Has that come out yet? I think it might have. I'm gay. Give me your number. Chuck. You innovative bastard.
You know, with highlights in their hair. This is not a pickup line. Thank you for the thought, though.
Like Chuck just told the girl he was gay.
Chuck's getting so much poon.
I'm Richard. Georgia. Georgia on my mind.
That's what everybody tells me.
Georgia on my mind. Anyone get that one? It's a song? Oh, okay.
We could hang out sometime. Can you give me a number and maybe we can get together and give you a call?
I'll say, Georgia, I want to be in that. Georgia, I want to plow through there. Georgia, I hear they got... Aren't they known for ass? Oh, yeah, that's why I meant peach. Peaches. I know it's not Georgia ass. My bad.
Come on now, sit down and get his phone number. He's been sitting there for 30 minutes. Do it.
Now, if I could like give you guys a call sometime later, maybe we could get together.
So what's he up to? Trouble?
Oh, swiping in, Bill. Oh.
I was breaking up Sean's mojo.
Just ask for the number right now.
Do you have a phone where I could call you sometime?
Okay, get her number because there's like chicks walking all over the place now.
Take out your pen and paper, please.
Is it possible to get your number?
Sure.
So we're like moved in and took out half of his number. Thanks a lot, Michelle.
Nice to meet you.
Damn, in and out.
Hello.
Look at Bill. Efficient.
My name is Richard. What's yours? Yvette. So, you wouldn't possibly want to give me your phone number. We could hang out one of these days.
Honey, should I give him my number?
Yeah, I mean, that's husband.
Are you?
Let's go, come on.
All right, no, okay.
No,
5
keep
minutes,
trying,
guys.
Richard. No, get back in there. I think she wanted to.
Two girls in the middle, right there.
Excuse me, got a question for you. I'm new to the area, and once I got the first 2 under my belt, I really wasn't so nervous. It's like seeking to strike. What's your number?
323-971.
Okay.
437.
Okay, thanks.
That was a John Anthony technique right there, which normally I would be very against if it wasn't a competitive game right now and you're not John Anthony trying to fuck everybody in town. But he goes up and he would say, I'm new to town, when he's been living in New York City for fucking years. He'd say, I'm new to town. It's my friend's birthday tonight. Both lies.
It's the easy way to get girls' numbers, huh?
Look at Chuck. Between you and me, girls are not particularly what I'm interested in, so you don't have...
Chuck is really leaning into this gay character.
Girls are not particularly what I'm interested in, so you
I'm
don't have to
very
worry
gay.
about...
Every
So
time
gay.
I turned around, I see Chuck getting phone numbers. The whole thing was just a disaster. I'm gonna ask every woman in this place, watch this.
Oh, no, Richard, don't do that. Richard,
Yeah,
don't
you watch
do that.
this. Miss, I'm part of the FBI. Can I have your telephone number?
You can't do that, Richard.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you like garlic?
Richard.
Hi there.
Classic.
Oh, I just got snubbed. I'm just not good at this.
Sean, can you please just try one more time?
I was upset at Sean because he gave up, and that's frustrating.
Just go up to somebody. Don't be afraid.
I just want to go home.
I am just sick and tired of, this whole confidence.
This whole confidence.
Want to give me their phone number? I just bought a new phone.
That goes throughout the city.
Guys, your main objective was to get as many phone numbers as you possibly can with the help of your lady friend.
The host walks in. He's like, I got 27. I was just bored. I've got everyone's number in our immediate vicinity.
In third place, we have a tie with the
Richard
grand total of 6.
and Sean.
Richard and Sean.
I'm going to guess Chuck number 2, and I'm going to say Bill number 1. He looks like he was crushing it.
That means it's down to our remaining 2, Bill and Chuck. Bill, you had a grand total of 10 phone numbers.
Chuck
Now
beat
it's
him.
all up to Chuck. Chuck, you are walking out of here with the most phone numbers of 13.
I mean, this gay loophole thing, there should be a rule about it. I'm not sure it taught exactly what they were looking for. To fake that you're a screenwriter and you have no sexual attraction to the women you're getting the numbers of. It is quite an interesting play, but goddamn, it worked. Let him cook.
To lose to Chuck in the challenge, I was beside myself and frankly scared. And frankly, packing my bags because I knew exactly what the results were going to be.
You and your partner now get to choose both teams to enter the elimination
Oh,
room.
you know who Chuck's choosing. Richard's anxious already. He's coming after you, Richard.
You have a lot to think about, guys. Head back to the house, relax if you can, and I'll see you tonight.
There have been times where I wanted to approach someone and ask for their number and was sort of afraid to, and so that's something that I feel like I'll be more confident about now.
Okay, Chuck, you won the challenge. Let's not act like you actually learned how to hit on a woman today. You can't have cake and eat it at the same time. Something like that. Especially you can't have the cake if you're playing a gay man going for women's cake. The night's getting late and the jokes aren't hitting. Yeah, no, that's bullshit. More coffee.
We're going, Mindy.
No, we're not. We're done with
We
coffee.
should piss him off one more time.
No, please don't.
I'm gonna piss him off. Yeah, sometimes I do love him. Yeah, I'm gonna piss him off one more time. Why not?
We're going, Mindy. I figure we should piss him off one more time.
No, please don't.
I got my cigarette and bandana because that's what people do before they go before a firing squad. And I realized that I'm gonna be going into the elimination chamber, and I figured this will be great. It'll be one last dig at Chuck, and we'll really stick it to him where it hurts.
I'm not sure he's gonna understand that dig, I'll be honest.
I think it would be great to form some kind of alliance with Chuck. You know, this is a game. Yeah, I was maybe flirting with him.
Scarlett, no. Are you faking it now?
But I haven't misled him.
Okay, you haven't misled him, but you're kind of leaning into it more. Okay.
Send Scarlett to the elimination round, but he knows I'm not sending Lauren. And before his little romance ever even started, you know, Lauren and I had become friends.
You got some social games going on here.
I'm pretty positive on not going to elimination room today because Heidi's on my side. We have a very strong alliance.
I would not be surprised if Scarlett and I did get sent to the elimination room.
And this whole time, everyone's just like kind of already knows that Richard and Mindy are going to be the first ones.
We kind of know that Kaitlyn wears the pants in their team.
I am trying to injure Chuck mentally, and I think it is working. And I don't want to go home right now because
definitely working.
My work here is not done.
That's definitely working. I'm not sure anyone would look at that look right now and be like, oh yeah, that's what they wear in the firing squads. This is kind of fucking my head right now. I might not pick him.
So Chuck,
sequel. I'm sorry.
Which two teams have you chosen?
You can only have a positive attitude.
For everyone else, this is an occasion to say goodbye. For you, it's another chance to grab attention. At this point, I really just hope that
Richard's like, no, what are you talking about? No, I don't want attention. I'm taking this very seriously.
at some point, some of the things we've been trying to say to you will sink in, because it clearly hasn't happened here.
Richard just might be sleeping.
As far as the other decision goes, I mean, you mean so much to me, all of you, and when it came down to it, there's someone to whom Kite has become very close, and there's someone to whom I've become very close. And today, I put in some of the extra energy that maybe that would swing the decision a little more for me to make. And that being the case, I have to choose Bill and Lauren.
Oh, God, Chuck is pretty smart. So Chuck's sending back Bill and Lauren. So now Kaitlyn, still can't say that. Caillou is going to have to probably pick Richard and Mindy. Or no, she could also just pick Scarlett.
Richard and Mindy, you guys will be headed to the elimination room tonight.
Never mind.
Ladies, your questions will be on your math skills. And guys, you're going to be tested on everything about picking up women. Take your time, say your goodbyes, and I will see you in the elimination room.
I'm still a little confused. Who picked who? I guess they, as a joint couple, picked Lauren and Bill, but before they picked Richard? Is that what I understand? I don't know. I get confused.
Mindy, you all right with the flashcards?
I'm not good with addition and subtraction.
Mindy and I are now facing off against Bill and Lauren, and I'm sweating it. I'm very, very nervous.
12 times 12.
144.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty good at math. I like numbers. I mean, I don't like numbers, but I like to calculate things in my cell phone.
I don't know what I'll be happier at, having won the $250,000 or not having to see Chuck again.
Damn, really hates Chuck.
Oh, firing squad routine. It's pretty much the final straw and then some for me.
Oh, he did get the firing squad reference somehow. God, it really is eating away at him.
He needs to leave now. Tonight, Richard came to the elimination wearing a blindfold and an improvised cigarette, sort of a facing the firing squad kind of outfit. And I really felt like he'd gone too far.
Wow, it really is getting to his head. Richard really doesn't know how to fuck with somebody, I guess.
I knew that Mindy and I were going to be selected to get eliminated because Chuck hates my guts. Chuck?
Rich, Don't talk to me, big guy.
There's everybody in the mansion, and then there's me and Chuck, sort of like a volcano, just waiting to erupt. They better hide the weapons because it's a war zone. I go down with honor.
You go down with ridicule, Rich.
Oh, God. What fighting words. That was pretty much combat that we just witnessed right there. It's getting tense in this house. Sasuke and Naruto vibes.
What I'd like to do is win the elimination, come back upstairs, steal Scarlet from Chuck.
You're getting way ahead of yourself, Richard. I'm not even sure Chuck has Scarlet locked down, so easy on that one. I don't think you're stealing anybody.
Hello, guys. Richard, Mindy, Lauren, Bill. Welcome to the elimination room.
Great to be back here, Brian.
This is gonna be really tough because I'm really just between Mindy and Lauren right now. This is actually a pretty tough decision for Gunnar to make. Mindy or Lauren? They've both been so great. Recently, I've really liked Lauren, but I know Mindy's got a great heart too. I'll be happy either way.
I was just gonna say, you guys been here now the second time.
Old hat.
You're seasoned pros.
That's right.
I guess Lauren to get rid of Richard. We ain't polling shit. It's gonna take too long. We ain't polling anything.
A few moments later.
Who will leave or who do you want to leave? We'll do who will leave. Fuck. Shit. I don't even have the poll because I had to re-download Streamlabs. I don't even have the poll. So you know what? What a waste of time. Sorry. Now you got everyone's hopes up too, just to let them all down. This is really upsetting. So sad.
The team that answers the most correctly gets to stay in the house. And the losing team goes home.
Trivia time,
Ladies,
chat. Here we go.
Mindy, your question is, if a guy gives you 5 dozen roses, how many individual roses has
60.
he given you?
Smart.
60.
Very good.
Yeah, I got a finance major. Yeah, I spent way too much money that my dad spent and now I'm paying in student loans in excess. Yeah.
That is correct.
Very good.
The score is now 1-0. And over to Lauren. Lauren, choose 5 remaining.
Number 3.
Lauren, your question is, if you were leaving a 15% tip on a meal that cost $50, how much would you leave?
I'll be honest, I'm wickedly slow right now. Is it really obvious and I'm being stupid? I think it's 12 off the top of my head. I think it's 12. No, that can't be right. That can't be right. Yeah, I got no fucking idea. 7.5? Why the fuck can I figure that? I'm fucking tired, man. 7.5, easy. Not my best work.
$7.50?
That is correct.
Okay.
How the fuck did she get that so fast? I would have you know
Wait,
it is
100
midnight right now, all right? I'm checked out.
4, please.
Mindy, if you weigh 140 pounds and lose 5% of your weight, how much do you weigh now?
All right, well, that's what's much easier. 132.5.
133 pounds.
Wait, I thought we said 7. Fuck. Fuck me. I was still thinking 7.5 from the last one. I knew it was 7. I was thinking 7.5 from the last question. It's late, all right? I knew it was 7, not 7.5. I know.
That is correct. 3 questions remaining.
This is pissing me off.
Lauren, your question is, if a yard equals 3 feet, how many feet are in 13 yards?
13 times 3, 39.
Wait, say it again.
If a yard equals 3 feet, how many feet are in 13 yards?
How the hell did she get 7.5 but she can't do this?
64.
If that's your answer, 60.
How the fuck, what mental math trick did she get for the 15%? I have to know. Why am I being so fucking stupid?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The answer is 39. Over to Mindy. 2 questions remaining.
Number 5, please.
Mindy, which number is the biggest? 1/2, 3/8, 2/3, or 4/16?
I'll take 2/3, please, because I'm smart.
2/3.
That is correct.
Great
You
work.
got all 3 of your questions correct. Over to Lauren. The score is now 3-1. Last question. Assuming no sales tax, how much would the following items cost? A $22 shirt, $37 pants, and $45 shoes.
103.
Repeat the prices one more time.
104?
$45 shoes.
45. 104.
22,
22.
Go to
37,
37.
and 45.
22, 37, 9, 59.
59 plus 45, 99, 100.
59 plus 45, 59, 45, 1, 4.
Come on, Lauren. Come on, Lauren.
Wait, 59 plus 45. Okay, 59, 45.
Hang in there.
144.
That is incorrect. The answer is 104.
104.
So the score remains 3-1.
But her positivity going through it, that counts for something, right?
Gentlemen, please come in.
All right, who's got to save who here?
Ladies, now it's your turn to walk across the hall and wait in the viewing room.
Well, they answer pickup trivia, whatever that is.
These questions have come from your study materials. I hope you brushed up on them. Bill, your team is trailing 3-1.
Bill's losing.
This is your question, 1 through 6.
Bill's losing 3-1.
Question 3. Bill, on a first date, who should pick up the check?
Well, society would say the man, but now that gender norms have become somewhat broken down over the years, I think that maybe it almost is up to whoever asks the person on the date to begin with. Is that correct? Or 50-50? I'm going to say whoever asked the person on the date is what the answer they're going for. No, I got to say the guy, right?
The guy should pick up the check on the first date.
The answer is the person who asked for the date, or...
Oh, wow, they were really kind of forward back then. Oh my God, that really was the answer. I'm actually kind of surprised.
The asker. That is incorrect.
That's what I would have said.
Wow.
The score remains 3-1 now.
Good for them. I mean, it's not an objective answer still. It's an answer. All right, whatever.
The score remains 3-1 now. Richard, if you get this correct, your team stays in the house and it still has a shot at 250.
God damn it.
Question. You get this right, you and Mindy stay in the house and you win. Richard, on a date, what is the minimum percentage you should tip at dinner so your date can see you are generous?
What are these questions, man? I don't know. Let's go 20%. It's so subjective. What textbook were they reading from? I mean, they read a text. They gave them text for this. So there is an answer in their brains.
15 or 18.
You should tip 20%.
That is correct. Congratulations. You get to stay in the house.
Even Minnie was getting it wrong. 15 or 18? I mean, those are other tip amounts. God damn it.
please.
Richard somehow stays.
You're right here, fella.
Thank you, Lauren.
Don't kiss. Restrain yourself, Richard.
Congratulations, Richard and Mindy. Lauren and Bill, very, very sorry, but it's time for you guys to leave the house
Damn it.
immediately. Good luck to you.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to miss them both, actually. I just got connected to Bill this episode, and now we lost him. But we keep Mindy. I'll count my blessings. No, son of a bitch, he did it. Oh, he can't keep getting away with it. We got to get him off the show. He keeps doing it. Oh, he thinks this is the thing now. That's why you got to get him out, because he's going to keep doing this every single elimination round. He thinks it's okay. Producers, talk to him. He can't keep doing this. Even like she knew, because like she probably saw the clips from before. She's like, okay, to avoid that, I'm going to give the widest hug from so far away so there's no way he'll go for it. And he grabs her wrists and pulls her in. Oh, son of a bitch.
Hey.
Yeah, Minnie's like, hey. The people in the show is like, he's kissed 2 girls now.
You better take me on a good one this time. Win that money. Tip 20%.
This is the first time that a team has walked in here twice and is walking out winners.
It'll keep happening, Brian, where we take no prisoners.
I think you're taking prisoners, Richard. I think you're taking prisoners, physically.
I think you've got an edge on Richard here. You're 6-0 right there.
I told her I'm going to give her all the money when we're done.
Yeah, he has said that a few times.
Then he wins me back. But then he pulls me back. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, I mean, after that, yeah, she does deserve it.
We'll see if that actually happens.
See if that actually happens. It's like, no fucking way he's going to do that. You kidding me?
Go upstairs. Enjoy this night. Congratulations again.
Now I kind of want to see Richard win, though, just to see if he'll actually do that.
Good night, guys.
Son of a bitch, Richard.
God, this experience taught me a lot of things about myself. Probably the most important is I need
Oh, I'm going to miss you, Lauren.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
They always say there's someone for everybody, and yeah, I believe that.
Billy boy, I'm going to miss you.
I miss you.
I'm also going to miss you. And I'm going to miss you all the way until the next episode, baby, because that was episode 4.